Good morning, it's EmpireCV.tv, and we are here for the last week in May. A couple things to think about, actually just one thing to think about, not a heck of a lot going on right here. No, actually two things. Number one, this Sunday, the 2nd of June, is Sac-Con. You want to come down, we're going to be there, we're going to be debuting our new book, Trixie Dynamite. If you haven't taken a peek at it, go to Facebook, look up Trixie Dynamite. It's a fun, all-ages sci-fi comedy with our spunky heroine whose elevator doesn't go quite to the top floor. It's going to be a lot of fun. The art's beautiful, and it's just a madcap book. So check it out at Sac-Con this Sunday, the 2nd. We're also going to be doing a Women in Comics mini-con here, a special one just for that. So keep your eye open. We're going to have more info as we get closer to that. So this week, we got more of the Disney in. More of the mystery minis. I got 2 out of the 3 poos, and we're going to see what else is in here. The last one's 1 to 44. Plus, there's a lot of really good other figures. You got Maleficent. You've got oh, look at that, another poo. I already have this one, so Ronnie can have it. Treat him well. And who else is in there? Maleficent. We've got people from Monsters Inc. You've got who is that? That's Tinkerbell. You got Minnie. You got Jack, which everyone seems to be obsessed over that movie. It was all right. Not Tim Burton's best movie. And another Maleficent. So let's see which one this is. Oh, she's angry. It's angry in that one. These are awesome. They're only $6.99. They actually gave us a great deal on it, so we're able to sell them a little bit cheaper. Comic books this week, Fury. There's my top 3 this week that I had to bust out. We'll come back. Well, let's just get Fury out of the way because there's only one more issue. It's really sad. Garth is off of it, but if he's done telling his story, I would rather have him be done. We are in the middle of him dealing with Barracuda, who is selling drugs down south, using the military as his means to do it. And this is the issue where he confronts him. After last issue, he discovered a village that Barracuda made an example of by killing every single person in it. This is obviously not an all-ages book, but it's really well written, and it's the Garth Ennis that we want. It's not the over-the-top Garth Ennis. It's just a really good old-school Punisher Max type Garth Ennis. We got Wake, the Snyder and the Murphy book. You'll know Murphy from Punk Rock Jesus. The trade is out now. That one's all in black and white, and his artwork is beautiful. He's great in color, but his black and white artwork is even better. You know Schneider from, of course, Batman. We don't need to say much more. Court of the Owls. He did The Death of the Family. This book is a sci-fi horror thriller. It starts out, the first one here is really just a setup. It's not anything amazingly special, but I trust Snyder. We've got a government organization that is pulling together a bunch of academics, each one the top in their field, to uncover something. Each one's kind of misled as to what it is. When they come together, they discover why they've been brought together and why it's so important that each one of them needs to be at the top of their game. It was a good intro. Like I said, I trust Snyder. I want to see where he's going with this. Now, this is the one. There's multiple covers. It's a Scotty Young variant for X-Men. This is Wood and Koipel. You guys will know him way back from House of M. You're going to know Wood from his previous run on this. You're going to know Wood from his DMZ. Thank you. There's the regular cover. It is an all-female X-Men. They've taken some of the best members. It opens up with Jubilee on the run. Jubilee has a baby. It's a newborn infant. She's trying to make it back to the X-Men's mansion, or I'm sorry, now it's the school again. And we are trying, that's very distracting. Now I lost my train of thought. Brian Wood, it goes back to his referencing some of his run on X-Men when he did it when Storm was leading a team that was almost like an X-Force. They were out there quietly taking care of business, not based at the school. So it was a good read, and of course his art is amazing. Scotty Young, look at that. I mean, what more needs to be said? That is adorable. So this is a brand new series. Really excited about it. The first one left me more excited. So I don't know what more to say. We got Clive Barker's stuff. New Testament, that's coming out this week. Clone is out. This is a trade paperback just came out this week too. We start following a young man, his wife, who is pregnant, about to give birth. all of a sudden everything hits the fan. All of a sudden people are coming after him. There's more people who look exactly like him. Turns out there are a number of clones. Another organization is trying to wipe them all out to clean the slate, and we're banding together with the few that have managed to outrun them and the few that actually work for that organization. It's rip. It's been a great read. This is also another thriller, real action-packed, real brutal, and another really good book. Uncanny X-Force continues. Simonson on Thor. Yet again, we had more Hulk in there. I'm sorry, on Hulk. Thor happens to be in there. My bad. This is one I just missed, but it's in my pile, so I'll give it a little plug. X20, or not X23. Exo Manowar. This is what happens when we do these first thing in the morning. Exo Manowar 13. He's returned to the planet that gave him the armor. Not necessarily gave him the armor, that he stole the armor from. No, not even that he stole the armor from, that the armor chose him. He's going back and he's going to clean them out because they have spent an entire species lifetime subjugating other people and just basically ruining lives and enslaving. So that's been a really good book. It's been my favorite out of the Valiant stuff. I think Archer and Armstrong is my second favorite. Have a great week.